Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? It's a wonderful day in the life of the Ghana Football Association. It's a day that especially our Regional Football Association chairman have been waiting for. You can see the smiles on their face. Although Chairman Simon was wondering whether he's getting to a one. He was one of those that was championing this course. In our traditional Ghanaian way, we'd like to start this quick ceremony with an opening prayer by the gentleman who coordinates the affairs of the Regional Football Associations of the Ghana Football Association. Also, his English name is Michael. Baba, why are you passing? You're passing behind here. Are you going to River Jordan?
Thank you very much. Please let's bow our heads in prayer. Omnipotent, omnipresent God, we are grateful this morning. We commit our activity into your hands. Let your will be done at the end of it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you very much, Dasebre. I'd like to invite the Vice President of the Ghana Football Association to extend a special welcome to our invited guest for this morning's or now afternoon's presentation, Mr. Mark Addo, the Vice President of the Ghana Football Association.
Good afternoon. Mr. President, the executive committee members of the FA, the regional chairman of the Football Association of Ghana, the Director General, National Road Safety Authority, lawyer Ibrahim Amaliba, Mr. Martin Owusu Afram, Director of Programming and Planning, Mr. Alex Ayata, Director of Monitoring and Evaluation, our hard-working General Secretary of the FA, our esteemed workers, employees of the FA, distinguished media that are present here, and our supporters group. Good afternoon once again. I'm highly honored and privileged to stand here and welcome you for this great event. I know that a lot of people in the media, a lot of people in the football fraternity always talk about FIFA forward, where is the money, where are all the activities, where are all the things that the FA has been proclaiming as to be doing with FIFA money. Today is the day of salvation. Today is what we call Fili Fili. It is right here. So just for not to waste too much time, I would like to welcome all of you for this great event and for the leadership of our president for what he has done for the FA. And this is a testament for the journey over the last 4 years. This is a testament to truth. It's a testament to transparency. This is a testament to the work that we do at the grassroots level. This will go a long way. This what you are witnessing here today will go a long way to support grassroots football. Will go a long way to help our regional chairmen in terms of logistics planning and helping all the little needy works that goes on the ground that a lot of people don't even know about. And I'm happy that our president had the vision and the courage to fight for this. FIFA, when they give you money in a straitjacket. But the president has to fight for this. And he fought so hard, and he's been able to deliver this today so that we are all witnesses, and that we can all go and testify, Mr. Pastor, to the general public and all the stakeholders that this is the vision, this is the future, and we are all witnesses to this. And we look forward to more things to happen, more FIFA forward money. And FIFA to also would like to thank FIFA for helping us out and coming through and supporting the president's agenda on this, because this is a very unusual request that president have to fight to get it signed off. I won't waste your time. I will wait for the real showman to come here and deliver the right message. Thank you so much and welcome once again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mark Addo, our Vice President. When you see Mark speaking a lot, it tells you that his heart is bubbling with joy. For those who know him, he's a man of very, very few words. And he rightly said it that we don't want to steal the thunder of our president, who will be the next one that we invite to this podium. The man whose vision has birthed what we see today and many other things that are happening in Ghana football. I beg you, if you have anything to put here, bring it here before Mr. President comes. Meaning, what is this one? You want the sound to be firm, man. I hope the metro mic doesn't fall down. So 2025 has been a good year so far, and we believe there will be a better year going forward. We just came out of the Eid celebration. Easter is this coming weekend, and our RFA chairman are going away with a very, very, very big Easter egg. Mr. President, Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku, we invite you up this podium to tell us, we know why we are here, but come and tell us in more ways why we are here. And I believe that we should all be welcoming our president with a round of applause. A louder round of applause. This is his first official appearance. Wait, I don't know whether it's not strong enough. Thank you very much, supporters. And before President will deliver his keynote address, we believe it's important that we introduce our dignitaries. We've introduced lawyer Ibrahim Amaliba, Director General of the National Road Safety Authority, and his other officers who are with him. But our main men for the day need also to be introduced. There are some who have said who is the RFA chairman for which region, and since it is the case that they are here today, in case there's a media person here or an FA staff who sees them come and go and doesn't know who they are, it is my single honor to introduce every single Regional Football Association chairman who is here without too much preamble. And so from my left or from your right, a gentleman in a black suit with a white tie, he's a man of swag, Mr. Simon Ehoma, Western Regional Football Association chairman. Next to him is the tallest man among the regional chairmen, Dr. Anto of the Brong-Ahafo region. We all call him Zida. He has a very long name, but I think Alhaji Tinga Zida is enough for this morning. Upper East Regional FA chairman. The longest serving RFA chairman in the history of Ghana football and in our current dispensation, Alhaji Sadugu. Upper West. They are giving, is it Olu or senior? Senior minister, I don't want trouble. Mr. Linford Asamoah Eastern Regional Football Association chairman. Linford, that's Linford's call tune. This gentleman is always looking serious, but when he smiles nicely. Volta Regional FA chairman Daniel Agoga. So that's 6 down. I saw, okay, Chairman Duncan. Chairman Robert Duncan of the Central Regional Association. Yes. Usually you wear traditional wear. Today is when Dolce and Gabbana. Exco member, Northern RFA chairman, Chairman Rizo. And the landlord of all RFA chairmen. Today is when some t-shirt that doesn't, or trouble when you went to play football this morning. Mr. Samuel Abuabi, or we call him Chairman Qatar. Great Accra RFA chairman and executive council member, and also a member of the Black Stars. When I come about Black Stars, it's okay to call Black Stars. Mr. President, before I go further on the introductions, I think I should hand over to you to deliver your speech. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Vice President of our dear Football Association, Mr. Mark Addo. My colleagues on the executive committee. The DG National Road Safety Authority, the one and only lawyer Abraham Amaliba, and the team from our closed door neighbors, specifically Mr. Martin Afram, Director for Planning and Programs, Mr. Ayata, the Director for Monitoring and Evaluation, my colleagues representing the 10 football regions of Ghana, our hard-working staff of the Football Association here in present, my colleagues from the media, the ever-present Ghana Supporters Group, I am extremely honored, to tell you the truth, to stand before all of you today to celebrate an important milestone on our journey to revive and rejuvenate the Ghanaian game called football. Today, Mr. Vice President, we are here to fulfill a promise the ESCO made to our regional chairman, I think about 2 years ago, or maybe more. I can see the chairman of the Eastern Regional Football Association with a big smile. Jimmy D. The brand new Nizam pickup trucks we see here today, or that we are about to present to our Regional Football Association chairman, are more than just vehicles. Indeed, what we see today represents our commitment to fixing the fundamentals of our beloved sport called football. By empowering our regional football associations with the tools they need to succeed, we are indeed laying the foundation or the groundwork for a brighter future for the Ghanaian game. This particular move, Mr. Vice President, is in line with the agenda of the leadership of the association to fix the fundamentals of the football industry in Ghana by ensuring that there is continuous growth and continuous investment at the grassroots level, which clearly represents the bedrock and foundation for discovering and developing, and most importantly, nurturing talents for the national teams and for all our teams across the country. Whether the talents are coming from the Division 1 league, the second division league, the third division league, coast football, or the women's Division 1 leagues across the country. The tracks you see here has been made possible through what we call the FIFA Forward grant. Indeed, the Football Association or your Football Association applied to FIFA for this support, and through the hard work of the Secretariat, we received the support of FIFA on this particular journey. These vehicles would enhance the mobility and efficiency of our regional football associations, allowing them to focus on what matters most, which is developing the game and, of course, scouting for talents from the woods of our country. Our strategy is centered on grassroots development, recognizing that the foundation of strong national teams lies in the talent and passion of our young players hailing from all across the country. Over the last couple of years, therefore, we have made several interventions and implemented initiatives targeted at executing our strategy. These include, Mr. Vice President, but not limited to the following: revival of coast football everywhere in our country, KGL sponsorship of our newly introduced U17 Boys National Championship, which was established in the year 2020, the Football Association of Ghana's absorption of the full cost of registration of 90 players for every coast club in the country. What that means is that for every coast team in Ghana, you could register 90 of your players free of charge. Most importantly, Mr. Vice President, the Football Association also introduced the digital playing license strategy, which allowed our clubs to register their players without necessarily having to travel, whether you are in Timbuktu or you are in Tatale or you are in Tamale, to Accra. We migrated from the paper registration cards to what we call a modern registration system, the digital registration system. The FA also went further ahead and ensured that we invested in the training of coaches at the juvenile level, at the grassroots level. So for every year since 2 years ago, the FA has been investing in free training of 300 coaches across the country. Again, to ensure that there is massive development at the regional level, at the grassroots level, the FA has also offered free training for media officers at the regional level. We have also continued our strategy in contributing towards the payment of referee fees at the grassroots level. Since the RFA chairmen are all here, they are living testimonies to the hard work of the Football Association. Mr. Vice President, colleagues on the Executive Council, beyond today's events, beyond the presentation of these beautiful trucks, we will also present to our RFAs the trophies, the medals for all the coast leagues across the country this afternoon. Again, as part of our strategy to develop football at the grassroots level, at the regional level, we have already announced that each regional coast champion would receive a cash incentive of 10,000 Ghana cedis, a set of jersey, and some footballs at the end of this football season. The Football Association has also introduced the Girls U15 Leagues, or the Girls U15 League in the Northern region through the hard work of our Northern RFA leadership, in the Brong-Ahafo region, and soon in the Greater Accra region. Until this, when a young girl wakes up and wants to play football, she only has the space or the platform of playing in the National Division 1. Through the hard work of our RFAs, now girls can realize their dreams by being offered the opportunity to start playing their football at the U15 level. Kudos, and thank you very much. Mr. Vice President, Executive Council members, indeed, today we are here to present pickup trucks, but we are also here to speak about our investment in the regions, which represents the bedrock of football. When we spoke about fixing the fundamentals, we really meant investing and taking care of football right from the grassroots level. And if indeed you want to have a very sustainable football ecosystem, one needs to pay attention to grassroots football and to ensure that there is enough and continuous investment in the sport right from the foundation of our game. In the last 2 years, we have invested $100,000 per year in the purchase of footballs for our clubs in Division 2, at the coast level, and at the Women Division 1 level. This year, we decided to invest more, again, through the FIFA Forward program. We decided to invest $100,000 solely for coast football. So that $100,000 will go to the purchase of footballs for our coast clubs in the regions. Beyond that, another $100,000 through the Forward program will go again into the purchase of footballs for Division 2, for Division 3, and Women Division 1 leagues across the country. I've always said that it's always important for everybody to understand what the Forward program is all about. It's also important for everybody to understand what the needs of each MA is all about. If you travel across our borders to Togo, the needs of the MA will be different from the needs of Ghana. So if you go to Togo and the Togolese FA are investing in canopies, that is their need area. You can't compare Togo to Ghana, and you cannot compare Ghana to Cameroon. It's our responsibility to always, as an ESCO, identify our need areas and invest the forward money to such areas. One of our key most need areas, like I've already said, has to do with fixing the fundamentals. Footballs, boots, offices. These are our key need areas. So we should be very, very careful when we are comparing. Oh, when you go to Cameroon, Wamaye say, Nagana Efi, Munyebi, because perhaps that is not our key need area. To say that our efforts, our investments at the regional level, at the grassroots level, has already started yielding results. Indeed, the Interregional U17 KGL Championship for boys, which is a platform provided and supported by KGL, has already started yielding results. Some of the players who featured in the KGL sponsored tournament have gone on to feature in our junior national teams and even secured opportunities abroad. Indeed, Mr. Vice President, members of the ESCO, our U20 boys national team that last went and competed in the WAFO U20 qualifiers featured 8 players that were discovered from the regional leagues. Can we clap for them, please? 8 players who represented Ghana at the U20 level came from the second division leagues across the country. This is unheard of. In addition, Mr. Vice President, 4 players from our coast leagues represented Ghana in the last WAFO U17 championship played in Ghana. Usually, when we speak about the Black Starlets, majority of the players come from the Premier League of Ghana, not from the Coast League. So if you look at the Lai Kingston-led U17 national team, 4 of the players came from the Coast League. This is a big step for us. Mr. Vice President, again, 8 players from our regional leagues played against the Swiss national U20 team and the German national U20 team in 2 international friendly games. It's pertinent to note that players who represented Switzerland and the German U20 national teams came from the Swiss Premier League and the German first and second Bundesliga. This is how far we have come. The FIFA Forward program, through the support of Gianni Infantino, the offices in Senegal, the office in France, in Paris, have been very, very supportive of the Ghanaian FA in our agenda to fix the fundamentals or the very foundation of our football. In addition to the purchase of operational vehicles for our football administrative regions, the FA has also, through the Forward program, also gone through quite a number of projects, all with the support of FIFA. With your permission, I'll go through a few of the Forward programs that we have already undertaken. Okay. We all remember not too long ago, we made a journey to the Upper East. In Upper East, having really gone through the region, we realized that there was not a single FIFA standard football pitch. Through the support of the ESCO, we applied to FIFA Forward, and FIFA, having gone through all the motions with the Ghana FA, approved the construction of the first ever FIFA standard football pitch in the Upper East region. Today, the people, our brothers and sisters in Upper East, have access to a FIFA certified full standard football pitch. And that pitch houses the first ever GFA Elite Football Academy. I am sure somebody will say, so how much did that cost? Today I will tell you. That project, funded by FIFA, cost $742,000 US. Beyond that project in the Upper East, we are all living testimonies to the massive renovations that is currently taking place at our base in Pram Pram, where the accommodation has been renovated. We are currently constructing 2 brand new FIFA standard natural grass pitches. A multi-purpose gym is being constructed, and a multi-purpose playing surface for what are the sports? Futsal, tennis, etc., is being constructed. We all know about the borehole projects, our investment in the purchase of footballs, the Division 1 League development projects, and of course, our investment in the purchase of IT equipment to enhance internet connectivity between the FA and our key stakeholders, who are the clubs. Again, if you take a short trip to Pram Pram, you would realize that on the FIFA pitch, we have newly installed floodlights. So our young boys and girls can now train under floodlights when they have international assignments. This has been made possible through the kind courtesy of the FIFA Forward program. My colleagues, as we move forward, I urge all stakeholders to join us in our quest to bring back the love for the Ghanaian game. Let us work together to create a football ecosystem that is very supportive and that will pay attention to investing at the grassroots level. Let us empower our young players, our coaches, our administrators to reach their full potential. To my colleagues at the regional level, I say thank you for your tireless efforts in promoting the beautiful game in your regions. You have been very patient. You have been very, very supportive. But hey, it's always better. It's always better late than never. Is that how we say it? So today, we will be presenting 8 pickups. 8. I'm sure that the immediate question will be, why 8 when we have 10 offices across the country? So we had to go through a process of application, a process of justification, and a process to convince FIFA beyond reasonable doubt the need for this support. At the end of the process, FIFA approved 8 pickups for Ghana. With a firm promise that when we behave well, when we tick the boxes right, or when we tick the right boxes, we'll have the chance of applying for the extra 2 very soon. So today, 8 RFAs will receive these pickups, minus Greater Accra and minus Northern Region. Again, I think the next question will be, so how did Greater Accra opt out? And how did Northern Region opt out? The Northern Region is led by Chairman Abu Hassan. We call him Rizo. Where is Rizo? Rizo, can we clap for him, please? Can we do it better, please? The Greater Accra is led by Chairman Samuel Abuabri, aka Kata. Where is he? The landlord. So the 2 of them offered to excuse themselves and their region for the greater good. Can we give it to them, please? So that there will be easy allocation of the resources we have. And then Ghana as an MA will have the time and space to apply for the last 2. Indeed, the last 2 would come. On behalf of the ESCO, I want to say thank you to Chairman Kata. Thank you to Chairman Rizo for your support. You have indeed showed leadership. You have looked at the bigger picture. You are thinking Ghana. And the ESCO, your colleagues, really appreciate what you have done. Thank you. The pickup trucks that you see here today didn't come for free. The pickups indeed cost us money. The 8 pickups you see here today cost us $262,224 US. $262,224 US. I hope I got it right. This is how FIFA Forward money is used. FIFA forward money comes in a straight jacket. FIFA forward money is not used to buy second-hand cars. FIFA forward money is not used to buy hidden mattresses. FIFA forward money is not hidden money. And it's important my colleagues in the media do learn what we mean by FIFA forward money. It's important people learn how to report the truth. I've always said that truth would always win the battle. If you lie, lies will come after you. If you lie, lies will come after you. And I'm repeating again. If you lie, lies will come after you. Today we are here to celebrate our hard work. The trust Gianni Infantino has in the NBA called Ghana is visible for all of you to see. The trust CAF has in the leadership of Ghana is visible for everybody to see. As we speak, Ghana is hosting the rest of CAF. We should be proud of our hard work. CAF and Africa are descending on Ghana to not only witness the schools football championship founded by our president, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, but also to host the first CAF Executive Committee meeting in the new term under new CAF leadership. We should be happy about ourselves. I've always said that the road to rebuild the destroyed Ghanaian game, which we inherited in 2019, will never come easy. When we inherited this sport, we inherited a sport that had been stopped by the government and by FIFA. We inherited a sport whose image had been badly damaged by corruption. We inherited a sport that needed young men and women who believed in a vision and who were prepared to sacrifice their lives regardless of the criticism to ensure that the game was revived. This was the game we inherited. As a leader, I've never said the road will be easy. But our commitment towards fixing this sport remains undiluted. We will be steadfast in our vision and we will work to the best of our ability in ensuring that this game
It took decades to take Ghana
to the apex of world football. And that work was destroyed by Ghanaians. To rebuild again needs time, needs patience, needs strong leadership, needs committed souls like the ESCO, like my regional ministers here in Ghana. To rebuild needs a committed media front who will be prepared to stand for the truth. This is what we need. To rebuild, we need a media front who will be positive about our collective tomorrow. This is what we need. We need a media front who will be fair in their reportage. I am a proud student of that institution across the road, Ghana Institute of Journalism. I'm a proud graduate. And I know what journalism or fair reportage is about. This is all I ask for. On that note, we are here on a special day to celebrate the hard work of the administrative staff going through the strenuous and tedious pathways of applying for forward funding. Usually, or it's very easy for you to say, oh, FIFA forward, believe me, and you better, sir. So having gone through this, we should say kudos to the staff. From General Secretary, Mariam, Legal, Collins, everybody for the hard work. Mr. Vice President, Mr. Makasa Dodo. But it's always important to put issues in their right spaces. I will not leave this podium without a word to my RFA leadership. These tracks will go to you. We expect that you take good care of them. We expect that you use them for the full benefit of football in your regions. Soon, we will pay you a visit to have a look at how these pickups, these trucks are faring. And we hope that the investment in this facility will bring more development in your regions. At the end, I've always said that football will speak. And today, football has spoken. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I reckon you will remain here while to do the handover. I'd like to invite the Director General of the National Road Safety Authority, Lawyer Ibrahim Mamali. I know you didn't expect it, but once you are a neighbor and you are here, you can sit down and we are presenting vehicles under the National Road Safety aegis. Once we have done that, it's important that we also acknowledge the presence of our hardworking Executive Council members. I've introduced a few of them who are also regional chairmen, but it's important that we introduce Nana Safodo, Executive Council member of the GFA. Nana Sibusu, Lord Zico, that's what we all call him, EXCO member. Mr. Eugene Noel, Executive Council member. And we just came from seeing our mother of Frederick Achampong, Executive Council member of the GFA. I'd like to invite Princess. Princess works in our marketing department. So the format would be that she would hand over a particular key with the name of the region inscribed on the envelope. I'll hand it over to Mr. President, and then we'll invite the relevant RFA chairman to come up front and take the key. Initially, the marketing department proposed a gentleman, and I told them to stop this body. That we get soft touch to the program. So the first region will be handing the key over to the Bronx region, headed by Dr. Mr. President. So Dr. Anto shakes hands with our dignitaries and with the President and receives the keys to the brand new Nissan double carbon. So turning on the seat. Yeah, so he's going to his vehicle, the Bronx. I'm still going to move around because I bet you there are people right in front of him. And the Bonga Alpha delegation in the expo are joining him. Lonsiko and Anasubusu. They are doing their inspection before President inspects. The next region is the Upper East region, headed by Laji Tingazida Salifu. You see, the one is walking, so from he's an ex-player. You see the way he's taking steps. Alaji Zida. The paparazzi will take their own. The next region to receive will be the Ashanti region. I believe we received on behalf of the region. Upper East, I beg you find a navigate. Give me Google map and you'll find the vehicle. This is Ashanti. So, Fred Achi, Honorable Achi will receive it on behalf of Osei Tutu Ajiman Kotoro, the regional chairman. He happens not to be here today for very good reason. So, Achi also hails from the region anyway, so he will receive it on behalf of his regional chairman. The next region to receive their keys will be the Volta region, from which I hail. F4 Daniel. F4 Daniel. He said he wants to give my two to president. Then it face. They said this is a young Ibrahim Traore. He said this is mine. The next region will be the region that is headed by Chairman Robert Duncan, the Central region. Chairman Duncan. What's that so cool? Manifest. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Lawyer Maliba. The next region to receive will be our senior citizen, senior minister, the longest serving RFA chairman in administration, Alaji Yaya Sadugu. The next region to receive is our strong papa. Strong region. You know yourself. This is how call your name. Mr. Simon Ehuma, Western Regional Chairman. Simon. Western Regional Football Association Chairman, Mr. Simon Ehuma. Mr. Linford, Asamoah, Eastern Region. The call face is what? The call face is what? Jimmy D. You know what? Believe me. Eastern Regional Chairman, Linford Wedu, Asamoah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you very much. A very short musical interlude. right, so don't want to say, you know, so you go, my idea. Yeah, I hear the words. I mean, you don't take the car out of the place until we are ready because we are not sure. They're in a hurry. They're in a hurry. We intend to have all the vehicles line up and drive out in the convoy, and then we take them as they are taken away by their respective drivers of the region. So no vehicle leaves until we've aligned all of them. It's important that there is a vehicle in shot, Mr. President, as you presented the key. So the one that's closest to us is the one you presented first. So we'll probably indulge us again to symbolically present the key to Dr. Anto with the vehicle in shot. Yes, 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 please. And then we'll have the closing remarks or thank you remarks from, I believe, Alaji Rizo. So for those who want a vehicle in short, you're getting it now. Yeah. Exactement, exactement. That's it. It's a very joyful day in the lives of the Ghana Football Association. Mr. President is more or less testing the vehicle. I don't know how you do the moonwalk, but he will spark the capital. There goes the president. A round of applause for the Ghana Football Association president. A testimony to the hard work, to the efforts of this administration. So all of us, chairman, we invite you to the front here. And also invite for us, the FA chairman come up. Chairman Rice will deliver a few closing remarks and thank you remarks. Lord, I will put you on the spot to share a very short goodwill message from the Road Safety Commission. And then I believe we'll bring today's event to a successful close. So our FA chairman together with EXCO, I believe, EXCO. Regional Association together with Executive Council members. Yeah, tallest in front, exactly. All right, thank you very much, Mr. President. So I pray the indulgence of Lawyer Maliba to remain with us. And Chairman Rizo. I think all the IFA chairmen should remain because Rizo is speaking on your behalf. So our IFA should remain here. Chairman Rizo, so maybe just around Rizo. Yes. As he says, some remarks in appreciation.
The president of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Kets Edwin Simon Okreku, the vice president, Mr. Mark Ado, the executive council of the Ghana Football Association, lawyer Abraham Amaliba, the executive director, National Road Safety Authority, staff of the FA, our friends from the media, Ghana Supporters Union, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to be given the vote of thanks, or for that matter, the word of appreciation on behalf of the regional football associations. On behalf of the Regional Football Association caucus, I wish to thank the President of the FA, Mr. Ket Okreku, and the Executive Council. I also like to thank FIFA for actualizing this dream. Beyond the policies, beyond the paperwork, beyond the programs, we need logistics at the regional level to ensure that grassroots football is firmly rooted. We have had footballs, we have had office equipment, we've had subventions, and this time around, we've been given pickups. This will enable us move the length and breadth of our regions to ensure that we identify talents, we groom talents, and then we nurture talents for our various national teams. On behalf of my colleagues, I'd like to assure the Executive Council, the President of the FA, and FIFA that we would actually put them to good use. They will be used for the purpose for which they were given to us. I believe when we take all the boxes, FIFA would not only add us two, but will also go ahead to add us more vehicles again to ensure that we do our work properly. On behalf of my colleagues, once again, I would like to thank the Executive Council and then the President of the FA. We are very, very grateful, and then we appreciate it very much. Thank you once again.
Thank you a lot. That was a great one.
So a while ago, the FA announced a partnership with our next door neighbor, the National Road Safety Authority, and it's instructive that they're here to support an enterprise that has to do with vehicles. We thought it proper that on an occasion like this, the newly appointed, very, very fresh Director General of the National Road Safety Authority, a man who will see more on TV than in the flesh, is here to share a good message with us. Lawyer Maliba, the audience is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Let me start by commending the GFA, and more particularly the President of the GFA, for what I would term as evidence-based accountability. Evidence-based because I'm a football lover. Majority of us are football lovers in this country. He has been bashed several times, and sometimes I'm tempted to join in. That's what has he done for the FA? FIFA gives money, doesn't show what it does for it. But today, we are all living testimonies of these things. It was not a mistake at all that we were invited to this program. Because when you are talking about vehicles, then you are talking about road safety. Now, to the FA officials, your drivers should be very careful on the roads. These are monies used to purchase the vehicles. We don't want to hear less than a year that you are involved in an accident. So what you can do, and we are ready to provide us with our services, we can train your drivers on road safety, road sensitization, and we'll do it free of charge. I've not consulted my colleagues in the office, but we'll do this for you free of charge. I am of the view that this donation will go a long way to ensure that the dreams that the FAs all have will come to fruition. This should not be used to carry cement blocks, should not be used for construction sites. This is to be used to unearth talents at the grassroots levels. And I've been told that you leave the scene when the cheers are loudest. At this point, I thank you all.
Thank you very much, Lawyer Ibrahim Amaliba. Another round of applause for our Director General of the National Road Safety Authority. He spoke like an ex-official member of the Ghana Football Association Executive Council. And on that note, we'd like to thank all of you for being here on this rather warm afternoon. It's been warm. We've indulged us throughout the ceremony. Our FA chairman will be lining up the vehicles like we said. So let your drivers start getting ready. Mr. President, I believe we'll go with our invited guests back to his offices upstairs. Ghana supporters, thank you very much. The media, thank you. Staff of the FA, thank you so much. Everyone who has collaborated to make this a success, and especially our executive council members, thank you so much. Our FA chairman, today is your day, so we can keep thanking and thanking you all over and over again. Thank you once again. Let's have a very good afternoon. Ghana supporters, take us away.